reached a point now where they're mindless when it comes to create. It seems to me like they can't buy the premise. And incidentally, one of them signed a letter which I characterized as before taxes.
Now this is just the gross amount before the taxes, like before this hip-hop return to rap shit, the gap in between. Somebody gotta intervene. I'm the letters M and C, track from Slim Cat, half for chemistry. And I got a tendency to turn words to imagery. Stand for something, you just might fall for anything. Now what I bring to the table is this though. A couple little gems, you can call this the intro. Duction, I just been finishing the earn up, so in the meantime here, take this and turn it up. EP stand for expect potency. On a quest to gain respect locally to overseas. I guess a leader gonna lead, followers are gonna follow. And today is all I got. Take advantage is the motto that I live by. My chin high trying to get mine's quite precise. That's the result when my pen slides across the straight line, dividing the page before taxes started off this way. 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 Across the straight line, dividing the page before taxes started off this way. Hey, hey, hey.
Before taxes? I don't think that's unreasonable. I'm afraid my Republican friends disagree.
And you don't, cause you can't, and you won't. Cause I won't allow. I get up on the microphone and I kick a style. Niggas nowadays sounding like a child. I just be doing my thing, and I made this beat today. And while I was thinking that I should just let the thoughts sink in, I'ma go. I said, my name is Mike Willingham, chillin', man, brand new. I used to stay in Southeast, that's off of Southern Avenue. When a lot of dudes try, see, I walk like Luke Sky. Getting mine in due time, never write a flute rhyme. And I listen to a lot of niggas holler, dollar, quick to follow a star. My role model is my God, and you see I carved my identity in these songs. Did I leave y'all? The world is yours, you gotta reach for it. But some don't even know what they like. Stop being a get with, nigga, gain some control in your life. Cause man, you see I roll so low key, a hype man, no need. Only I when I'm on stage, unless my man Zach brought his MP with him. And if that man got cut, then he would bleed rhythm. Remains crew still him. I'm feeling like the villain in plain clothes. I'm slipping under radar to wake y'all with the corner pocket 8-ball rhymes. I'm more mature, more wise, more organized. Defined like a giant while they signing midget size. Faithful to my home team, never switching sides. When niggas upgrade and beat sound digitized, my rhymes is good like good green, get you high. Picture wide slipping off, get better with time. Like a fine wine grind, like them teeth on the sides do. You know the signs, I've been working overtime, and that's one time for your mind. See, I'm the loyal kind, with eyes up a warrior, so in the clutch, I'ma do far more than just enough, so trust that. Yeah. Come on, yeah. Hey, you know what? Niggas don't even get shout outs no more, but I'ma go ahead and get my shout outs. I wanna say what's up to that Remains crew. That'll be my man Mr. Who, my man IQ, Old Moon, Big Vac, SMS, J Hunter, ERK. You know, we have come a long way, and I can finally say it's about time, brothers. Put it out to the world, you know. I know for me, it's about that time. Is all most time I'm on my grind. See the finish line. It's almost time. I recall getting a call from Kev. I'm in the cab, pumping green out. Meanwhile, call lost, redial. Kev picked up, he said, "What you doing tomorrow?" The EPMD show supposed to open up for him. For real? Matter of fact, if you trying to do your thing, got room within my set, trying to kick a 16. Cool beans. The next day, met at Roddy's about an hour before. We in the basement, manpower galore. You got Sion, Kev, Roddy Raw, and Musina, plus Ken Star and Wayne. IQ supposed to meet us. Gadget over there taking footage of it all happen. And I'm mapping out the rhyme that I'll probably be rapping. Then Side looked back and asked me if I was ready. I just gave him the nod, I'm feeling sharp as a machete. Alright, show mix ready, I'ma follow Side. I put the car in drive, destination 930. It's almost time, and I'm on my grind. big line at the door. I'm seeing people, some new and some I seen them before. I got my army jacket on, vigilante, damn me ready for war. Telling security I'm about to perform. Then is your name on the list? I'm thinking, ain't this some I wouldn't go through none of this if I was famous, I guess. I better go find Kev, they at the back door tripping, doing a little bit of sipping. Hey, how you live? You know, maintaining. Seen that man quartermaining, made our way inside. The colored entrance, like slaves. Dressing room upstairs, everybody was there. Came but looked in on the floor, there was a cooler with beers. Cheers, then I hit the stairs and I wasn't prepared. I'm bumping in the black sheet. She said my name is Dre. Gave my respect and I slide. I heard we on in about 5 minutes or less. I'm in my head going over my rhymes, cause it's almost time. I'm on my grind. They can see the finish line, cause it's almost time. They introduced Kid Brown, the crowd loud and proud, and Roddy Rod hold it down in control of the sound. Our hometown first round, first song went wild. Think it was Multiply, they rockin' side to side. To it, the music sounded good coming out of the speaker. Plus the mics was alright, no kind of feedback neither. I don't smoke no weed, but I do get the same feeling. High off of the vibe, I'm by the stage just chillin'. Then I heard my name and IQ to hit the stage. No intro, I just go releasing my pain. I said from the beginning to the backbone ending. I thought I could've done better, but that's always my opinion. IQ came in, the low budget and remains blend well when we do it. You could hear the people rootin'. Stepped off to the side, I know I had a good time. Got me a beer, got me some down, and watch the rest of the ride. Cause it's almost time. I'm on my grind. I can see the finish line, cause it's almost time. I said it's almost time to put the show on the road and get this out so the world can see. I done put in all this time, I got to let them know I puts it down and I'm a thorough MC. Oh yeah, speak on it. I wanna send a shout to all them artists who put thought into what you do or what you say. Check this out. I got a lot on my brain, stress taller than my daughter, 3 feet and some change. I don't complain, I complete. My aim is like the archer with an arrow cocked back, let it go. Target is deceased. On beats I reach people of all kinds. Sometimes it do take time, but I'm on time. Genuine with the rhythm I'm designing. Started all over, you can call it redefining myself. Cause I had to take it back to zero. Folks pump your head up, you get a little ego. Start showing off when you get in front of the people. But when it come to this here, I come with the lethal. And he who tries to get fried, served like a 3-piece biscuit on the side. You risk it all, but you fall short. When it comes to thought, I hold the chalk, trace figures on the asphalt. Cash talk, let me get a little bit. You won't catch me putting out that old bullshit. Nah, I love the raw, untapped. Stepped away for a second, but I had to come back, cause I thought about it. I thought about it. Thought about it. All this time. I said I thought about it. I said I thought about it. Thought about it. Use your mind. My man had a plan to get played on the radio hard like 100 times a day. Would it take a lot of hard work and a lot of networking and started from the bottom up just like a rebirth again. Beginning to win now. Hate comes around when you get a little bit. Niggas teeth tend to grit, but he saw this. His walk is cautious. Don't need to pack the 4/5 cause he got God's strength. Ready for the world like the 80s band. Some make moves, others hate to see him expand. To all the crabs waiting in the barrel to get a clamp of the champ. Never he use your ass as exam. So dance to the rhythm that he tap with both hands. He not for no plan, slim a grown ass man. Big star on the map, that's where he live at. Get love, never ever hesitate to give back. Cause he thought about it. I thought about it. Thought about it. All this time. thought about it, thought about it. You are mine. Alright, to be an MC means that I can hold it down even if it's just me. If I'm solo, I go for what I know still, don't chill. Nah, I don't even battle, brother gon' build for real. Like the girl on Hill. People say they hear me rhyme, they get a warm feel in their chest. I'm a child of the most highest. It seems like the radio is so biased. I experiment with this like some old science. Lab coat with the glasses, why you they asking? But I never told what I hold is gold. Like a 5-finger ring, so get off the ding-a-ling and lay low. I hate broke, so I made more. Thankful for the bankroll. Ain't changed, same goal. Got a globe to see, way more than MD and DC. I'm being me free, quit leading these seeds straight to Hades. Vintage with this is what it remains means. The game's infected, folks trying to gain green. I could cross over, but it really ain't me, so I thought about it. I thought about it. Thought about it. All this time. I said I thought about it. I said I thought about it. Thought about it. You are mine.
You know, a lot of times it'll help you to understand a word if you break it down. So let's do that now, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall we?
You know, some say that them hard times let you know that you alive. Looking in peace outside, within you in a bind. Feeling behind, trying, but it ain't enough time in one day, Still, you keep your faith up, head high, looking straight up. Chaos is kinda like a song too loud. I turn it down and turn me up. Need an inspirational re-up to get my chi up. Started with an idea, clear, concise, and sharp as an icicle. Living your life for you, brainstorming on what I can do. You know I
woke up late this morning, put my pants on backwards in a rush. Won't fight fate this morning, wrap my mind around the things I trust. Break it down in a jar.
So here I am again, scrambling for minds. Hard, but I'm managing. Even if I don't have a cent to my name, I invent change. Gotta keep rent paid. I'm trying to eat, cause any smaller you can start to see my rib cage. This brave, the center change, I can smell it, y'all, like a tape deck. I had to push play instead of pause. Stress, I let it fall and evolve, that's a law. Press record, then spit a ball with a cause. We live among stars, my artist with a scar. Walking the boulevard, black male full of heart. Some try to pull it apart, but it couldn't harm, no. While I sing the song, if you look, you find good in all. You know I
woke up late this morning, put my pants on backwards in a rush. Yeah, can't fight fate this morning, wrap my mind around the things I trust. Break it down.
I'm feeling close to my maker. Thankful I'm allowed to wake up and explore another day, cause I don't have to. My attitude is let's do it just like the planet. Keep moving, roll with a family unit. Brothers, we not a crew. And just to keep it cohesive, making them songs to be reaching deep in your soul when you need it. You know we got jewels and not around the necks. And that's about a bet. I rhyme without a sweat. Heaven haven't found it yet. And life is not a wreck, therefore I do not play around with it. Many fraud, later you find out that they were counterfeit. How was this? I could have friend turned foul. I sat and analyzed once I broke it down. Sing it for loud.
Woke up late this morning, put my pants on backwards in a rush. Won't fight fate this morning, wrap my mind around the things I trust. Break it down in a jar.
The American justice system worked, beating the crap out of people before judges let them go. Almost makes me want to pay taxes.
It's all about disposition. Standing on the corner, man. Why you not you? Check it out. Standing on the corner trying to make a few dollars. Little shorty had a mother, but she never knew a father. Her papa rolled out when she was one. He was an alcoholic from the bottle. Any problem he had, he was starving. Mama was an addict, putting heroin up in the veins. A lot of nights she was out looking for the product. The only role model in her life was a dude riding around in the rimmed out Chevy Impala.
I took a swallow sitting out on the front step to holler at Ronna, who's smelling just like a bag of Joanna. Could have been bad karma, cops put him in a lineup. Possession of that white powder, now he not around us, but it's far from silent. About 3 blocks from Howard, better guard your wallet. Fiends walk away smiling, folks be cold wildin' on the Ava Rhode Island. Lot of gun, sex, violence, wildin' to get the dollar. Customers be falling, the police patrolling the air. To take this as a warning, cause the block is calling. When they be out there making cash. I told ya, hang up on that strip if you want to. Folks approach when they get broke, quick to poker. Holding your goodie bag off of Massachusetts, and ruthless. Dippers make a man look stupid and do shit to change others' futures for 2 hits. Need to quit selling fiends and fits. They so gone, they robbing ATM machines to get some more of that high lip strive Vaseline them shit.
The greasy chick, walking with the meanest switch, with bitter intents of flipping that paper to get rich. Scheming quick with big hips, ass and tits on the strip, thinking who's really gonna pass a bit? It's obvious that Ronald didn't. He got out of jail and started pimping different women just to make him a living. Drug dealing behind him, that's the shit that put him in prison. He started a new mission. Get on the corner, you hands. Customers be falling, the police patrolling the air. To take this as a warning, cause the block is calling. When they be out there making cash. It's home to rats, roaches, and plus the vultures and cold shoulders face off like Travolta.
Go ahead, make a left on Georgia, Ave, turn on Florida. Bad bras for cash and smash off the floor.
Not enough, there's more of us deep in the Ford Taurus. Nope, not pull ride with no insurance.
It's like 4 in the morning, yeah, niggas. More than enough, stick up, gon' give it up. The liquor is more than the cup.
Go ahead and open it up, that potent bag of the crumbs. Smoking, laughing it up, you joking, so serious.
Jump out, oh, and they come down, come out. Hands, put 'em up, that, fuck that. I'm about to run out fast, shots till they go back.
Nigga, please, catching me, I must be tripping.
He hopped over the fence, got rid of the evidence.
They started sprinting,
they shot and missed him.
they probably nicked him. The block is gold, nigga, we were all. The hustlers be falling, the customers be falling, the police patrolling the air. To take this as a warning, cause the block is calling. When they be out there making cash. On the corner, you see hustlers be ballin', customers be falling, the police patrolling the air. To take this as a warning, cause the block is scalding hot. When they be out there making cash, the corner.
Count it up, we're about to count it up. I'm down for jumps and out of
catch me on the up and up. Upside down, and who's the tough guy now? Sound like you wanna joust when while you was in the house, the alarms go off. I keep calm, beneath the skull is a brain uncontained. You can hang up, your brain is done. DMC like I was rolling with run. Come from that 301, my mind's a trigger, I don't need no gun. I aim higher than desire, still a fireball. Folks always ask why you, that is why I am called. It's so up the volume and cut the talk, and I'm stomping that tippy toe shit, it don't fit the playlist. I reign as the humble king, crown made of copper on. You the best, not for long, sleep until your spot is gone. Knocking on the future's door, blocking all the exits. I'm restless, my best foot forward. That's how I'm stepping in, I kept it the my way. Till dirt's kicked on my grave. How without a J, listening to Mr. Miles Davis.
Now
Yo,
you tired of that bull and say enough's enough. They want some of that, then we got what you want. The bills piling up, we're about to count it up. I've been down from jumps and now they catch me on the up and up. Tired of that bull and say enough's enough. They want some of that, then we got what you want. The bills piling up, we're about to count it up. I've been down from jumps and now they catch me on the up
the
and
main
up.
problem is that the fame causes a state of chaos. They playing off your name all hard. Neither a shape or the shiesty. Mic me reign rightfully like a bully leaning on a lane. King humble I became, unfazed by the hummer, sun and shades and rain. That shit is earthly, my work be divine most certainly. I'm journeying the galaxy trying to uphold the balance. Gallon as a conquistador, the purer aura, watery wet. Since cassette wheels spinning, I've been winning. In the title I'm defending, that is my independence. And I've been benching a lot of stress, I've been doing a lot of reps. And so ready do I get rest, I learn how to survive with less. I'm not allowed to guess when the facts are looking at you. Could've smacked you if it was so close. I learned that from them grown folks. Know the ropes, boy, you could go in no time. So keep your hopes high, strive, legacies don't die. The up and up, 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 y'all. Somewhere between my living and dying, between tribulation and triumph, I've been trying to figure who I am. A nigga who's trying, eyes on the prize, striving for higher heights, right? In the midst of crisis, fingers balled up in a tight fist, knowing I'm worth my weight in gold. They don't recognize it, but I'm on assignment. Time is ticking. My commitment to my mission is like a father taking care of his kids. The heart is where it lives. That serious many years been doing this, but it feels rewarding when an audience applauding his hard work at a concert, rocking until his arms hurt. Could have been doing dirt, but turn the mic on first. My mission on earth's to reverse the curse, Shaitan birth. I learned a lot in 29, half of that I studied rhymes. Spent money buying equipment, live and move 20 times or more. Sleeping on floors, sacrifice to record. Could win awards for the pain we endured. But I love her for sure. 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 I love her for sure.
I just wanna let you know tonight you won't live up to your name. What people say you don't mean a thing.
Don't mean a thing.
You're on your way.
Come on.
And I just wanna let you know you close.
Somewhere between addition and division, split decision. Folks, you used to be close, but now they isn't. I distribute my word. When I give it, that means I'm in it. Not for the minute, permanent. Respect's a term I live by. Learning to fly also means knowing how to fall. You gotta crawl, you as fast as the flash. This I had to just ask. What could possess a man that put pussy before the fam? Now we out of slant sideways. We go back to when I blazed, but nowadays there's space in between. You was chasing like a fiend for that wetness, and ass was the weapon in hand, man. You could've just went and gave me the heads up, and me walking under ladders, having 10 years of bad luck. Man, look, you fucked the whole plan up like a gambler betting his last grand on the ass bet. Respect used to have that immensely. Was full of admiration, now the tank is on empty. For acting all flimsy, swear to God it couldn't have been me. It's under my control. You should know, you an MC. You changed the whole energy behind my drive. In 99 I tried, but nigga, nah, it's hard seeing your mentor. Show them snakish ways similar to Serpentor. I try not to trip, but in the midst, sometimes it's hard to resist. Thank God my art is where my heart is, so regardless, I'ma progress. Soldier promoted to a sergeant, bang my own chest. I'm dealing with low stress, taking most steps. No pests, change the focus, so know that. I don't be acting like I'm made of steel, because the greatest gift given to man is to feel. We'll build at a later time. See, I done made my mind in the course of laying a line. The writing a rhyme, I guess I'm fine. Design to let your eyes get wide. So check it out, y'all, it's why you one time.
Life has those moments, but don't give up, cause you close. Friends sometimes lose focus. Sad cause you thought that you were close. You know,
pain, it's alright to show it. Yeah, I know it hurts y'all folks, but that's just what growth is. It's moving on, let's make a toast, you know. The pressure might be thick, it's just because you're close with standing pain. That's how we begin. And I just wanna let you know to not give up, live up to your name. What people say you don't mean nothing. You're on your way. And I just wanna let you know the pressure might be thick, it's just because you're close with standing pain. That's how we begin. And I just wanna let you know to not give up, live up to your name. What people say you don't mean nothing. You're on your way. And I just wanna let you know you're close. We'll be fine, 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 be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Let all the Russian love stretch out your body. Let all the Russian love stretch out your and be my. Let all the Russian love stretch out your body. Let all the Russian love stretch out your and be my. We'll be fine, 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 be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Let all the Russian love stretch out your body. Let all the Russian love stretch out your and be my. Let all the Russian love stretch out your body. Let all the Russian love stretch out your and be my. We'll be fine, 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 be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine, we'll be fine.
Well, look, man, you know somebody that keep their mouth shut? Some dude, man. I won't blush to murder.
Why you always want to hurt somebody?
Who, me? That's the way nature is. I mean, the animal has his teeth, and the man has his fists. I mean, when a man's got scars in his mug from dealing with some of the bitches every day for his natural life, ain't nobody gonna know this nigga.
You wait just 1 minute. You talking about be a man, stand up. Don't you know it's more to it than just with your fist?
Why the niggas wanna risk their life, but why? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Why the niggas be acting like they so go hard, but far from get a gun, become high strung. Where I'm from, the two of these to get the job done. One another in a part with a two-piece to the jaw come. To get some just like David against the Goliath. Kind of a fire, worse when I'm inspired. With the switching in the fire, it's lit. all shit, caution, I don't talk shit, I show. Constantly tempted, and I will take the bait from the trap, and you won't hear a snap after that, no. Even if it did, I wouldn't feel it. Headhunter like O's pops, and it don't stop, kill it. I'ma slaughter it, heal it, and do it all again. Whether you make it out alive, that all depends on. Dudes, you gritting on a grown ass man, walking on dangerous grounds, and you don't know my path. Why the niggas wanna risk their life for what? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Don't get bruised up for nothing, nigga, you lunch. Why the niggas wanna risk their life for what? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Don't get bruised up for nothing, nigga, you lunch. You frontin', faking, taking life as a joke. Folks better not pass the smoke, cause you already close to the edging up, Grim Reaper catching up. So put a pause on that nigga jaw, see done said enough. Go ahead, shut it up before you catch another lump. Body covered up, when your picture up, he sums it up. In 3 pages, ain't it amazing how it comes and goes for something as small as she curved me in front of those. Lord Hood Honeys was making that good money, rep was this large. Then he got his life tossed in the air like a leaf in high winds. You would shit Tom Baldwin like the devil had a twin. Let a gin in your skin, voicing opinions again when you shouldn't have. Don't ever put it past someone thinking it won't happen to you, especially in this nation's capital. Niggas a toe tag to do. Bragging ain't cool, folks are straight hate. They treat you like a mark on the table and erase you. Just be safe, dude. Cherish your breath, cause being careless is just the expressway to death. Yeah. Why niggas wanna risk their life for what? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Don't get bruised up for nothing, nigga, you lunch. He jumping out there and even got a parachute. The bullshit to do it definitely come back to you hard. You was smart, you see that damn broad ain't even tripping on y'all. Going hard for nothing at all. Proving what to use a cut though like a problem. Put a patch on your eye and take your ass to the islands then. Faking violence, sounding like a child and making the scene more emotional than gay people be. Just let it go, cuz they closing the whole club. Cause you's an emotional thug and try to throw a slug. And a nigga just who she was with. And shawty don't even know you, man, you stupid as shit. Click. That's the sign of the handcuffs tightening. Ain't no use fighting if this is your third strike and it's sad. To see another brother up in here sweating. But for you to just think, it took a second. We got 11. Why the niggas wanna risk their life for what? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Don't get bruised up for nothing, nigga, you lunch. Why the niggas wanna risk their life for what? Just for that broad you want, nigga, you a chump. Sticking your chest out to prove something, do something. Don't get bruised up for nothing, nigga, you lunch.
Excuse me. I don't mean to be rude. What tribe are you from? I am a Navajo. I said, word. I studied you in social studies. You're a hunter-gatherer, correct? I said, I guess so.
Whatever happened to the Indian? You know, they were celebrating Mother Earth and Father Sky or whatever it is. That was beautiful and special. Now it's about gaming, alcohol, fireworks, and abortions. I mean, what happened to the proud Indian? Fork in the road to Native Americans. Okay, when did they decide, crap, it's just not worth it anymore? Why don't we turn our precious land into a place where we can build some slot machines? I mean, you know, I'm bringing this up not because I have, you know, huge opposition to casinos and, you know, Indian drinking shops, don't get me wrong. I bring it up because, you know, the Indians are using the whole, you took our land.
Sometimes I feel like the chief smoking sweet leaf before wartime. My peace pipes the mic, sitting in a TP just writing rhyme. Comparing the air, they ass out, my words are arrows. They ain't the same old same, they trying to hear those from cowboys. They come around talking loud noise. Inside land, native man with the proud voice. I'm sending signals to my folks by smokestack. See it when we meet up moonlight, we riding horseback. Blackfoot tribesmen, story of a warrior, fed up with Confederates, and now it's time to settle it. One of them cowboys, I got his gun on my lap, body in the high grasses and his blood on my axe. I swing hard with it, guided by spirits of the past. They tell me what I need to know, cause I ain't afraid to ask. My great grands past, they visit through dreamscape, so real that I can feel them and it still don't seem fake. They telling me to watch blue eyes closely, don't sleep, a trap is being set, but they really not a threat. Just know that the wisest man heart speaks loudest. They want you to feed for money and power, don't allow them. Like I said that night, we met up by moonlight. Tribe deep, we stand taller than the totem pole's height. And in the middle of the powwow, we all heard a loud sound. Found ourselves ambushed, they shot one of ours down. Had our guards down, just for a second, or at least that's what we want them to think. Pulled out our weapons, see, the aim was lacking while we tossing big axes. Enough to make our enemies retreat and move backwards. I sing a song of truth, courage, and respect. Jumping out there like Geronimo, we stand up for that. And our plan of attack is straight Cherokee strategy. You can kill me, but you cannot kill my legacy. When it comes to creative, remember we are the native. We've been here for years, my spirit is situated. Tell a story of a warrior, wisdom overflowing, standing taller than the totem pole. I only bow to one.
Native American veteran, high chief, Cherokee tribe with black feet. I do this for my culture, to let them know, cause they made us hate ourselves and love they wealth.
Later got me thinking back to shit from 10 years ago. You think I would've learned back then, but don't appear to know nothing from discussions with my father in one ear that floated out the other. All it took me was one beer that led me to the next, then the next led to sex, then the sex led to can you buy some Pampers with your check? Yes. But inside I'm like a baby with a baby boy, trying to be a man and stop acting like a baby boy. Damn, how did it come to this? I'm running with Malik and them, flower ass, me and him. Group home honeys, back door sneaking in, quick to run the streets, then go and run the G on Squeaky's friends. All it took us was some fire weed and we was in. The only thing we thought about was who was gonna skeet the friend, either him or me. Dog, we off the Hennessy, but either way it landed. Love to talk about the memories.
When we were some little youngins up and coming, matter of fact, I had a dream back then about today and where we at. Stats picking up. Me, Erk, Javon started getting up. Still striving, living up to what we said we wanted. Remember starting out rhyming over car house, over top of herb folk songs. Ducking his moms. Consider y'all kin brothers from another mother, struggle together and got better with the rhyme. Friends since 15, now I'm double that age. And I was with y'all the first time hopping on stages, untold, now telling. Still keep a crowd yelling. Nothing changed but the facial hair, still the same letters. That's why to the youth, since Lago Avenue. Love y'all always will, for real, that's the truth. Many years went by, time flies, we got kids. This song, a time capsule full of ideas, the memory. Yeah, let's take it back, y'all. The backbone of my song started with poems that I heard when I was 5 years old, told by a woman wise, never would read aloud. Reason I rhyme, froze moments in time, stayed on that Suitland side. My Aunt Simone used to sign, eyes super wide then. Grown folks were giants, the world I was living in looked bigger than. Remember moms listening to Prince of Purple Rain? Back then I thought I wasn't black, told mommy I was beige. So much done changed, my Aunt Toya ain't the same. Somebody spiked the punch and end up messing with her brain. Me and my cousin Daryl, best friends back in the day. We used to hang tight, Atari games we would trade. His moms and mine used to be friends. His pop sipping that gin. I seen pictures of that old singing group he was in. Uncle Junior broke his leg on the court, ballin'. Before that, joy riding in people's cars in. Folks knew he was kin cause of the chin. My family's the first thing that I trusted in. And nowadays it's hard as hell to get up with them. My kin is where it all begins. This for the people, mom's side of the fence. My friend gon' stand the rain, some way, somehow we proud. We came a long way, from loan to our own. Our dues we pay, with pride we say our family's name. Just want you to know. Send a big shout out to all my cousins on the PD side. Yeah, 78 is y'all. Take it on the other side of the block. Suitland, Maryland, y'all. Now by the block up, you find my pop side. Be outside washing his ride. The Lakewood street sign. Uncle Donnell's trumpet, he would let me try. I'm 3 feet high blowing. My bush don't comb it. Rolling. My Aunt Cynthia back when she was bony and fat. Cousin Sabrina older than me by a year, sitting in that high chair. Uncle Linnell went to jail. Armed robbery is how he got there. Been in Lawton for years. I almost thought this way he lived. Serious since way back. Pop's been getting them big stacks. He kicked back what he could when he could. All good, we blood, so I guess it's all understood.
Line after line, I compose a whole rhyme with a prolific flow going the whole 9. Plus Beyonce, prime time like Dion. We on some next level shit like Eon. Shining, very similar to bright neon. We treat weak MCs like trees and peon. Now they all wondering, what is he on? The response is nothing and please be gone. Oh shit, there you go again with that sharp ass pen that's known to cut wind. Grown ass men when it comes to this hand. Punchlines very tight, keep your chins up then, boy. Nothing's what they saying nowadays, why? Straight sounding like mumble mouth hoopla. The bumble clock youth guy carried away with the hoorah. We bringing them back to the food shop.
said it ain't none similar. So go ahead, give it up. We leave opposition in the dust. Way behind mine, I keep deep up in the cut. You talk too much shit, then you're bound to get flushed. It ain't no rush, we just remain like the name. Or someone framed, we on a hold up a plane. When hip hop got hot, we stepped up in the shade. And dipping sideways to give the most high praise. And building with my brothers, and there's a lot of us. And we all got the same hunger as when we were younger. And I don't even stutter when it comes to my fam. Our folks is dope, you weigh the brine by the gram. A product could be sold, cellophane bag. We make 16, hit hearts a straight jab. You try to break bad, a swift kick up in your ass. What you get while you remain cool, you understand? You understand?
I'm in a clutch like agent to the 000. Son of blue collar is a new world Negro. It's all moon, spitter still stagger 'em, jab still staggering, remain still pack 'em in. This old man, go all or nothing. Fill your cup of substance, numb to the dumb-ish. I wised up, but the God's still learning. Audible, touchdown, 2-point conversion. Bound is certain, you get your hands up. It's like a cup of spare change when you down on your luck. You heard the name, it still remains. The world got strange, but ain't a damn thing changed with us. Flags the waves, and I know y'all see it. I'm on YU and IQ tag teaming. How many rock like this new breed of Moors, bringing hip hop to life on the 18th floor?
Others don't say nothing to me.
Started when Pops filled up the slot with 4 quarters, push forward, you're born in. Long live the ones who never fall in the trends. We evolving again, spin cycle. Seen so many of us just like you and I, they got bleached, but my roots run deeper than that. We interact, mingling dark and light colors. Brothers and sisters gotta rinse the system. Yo, cause our soul is a heavy load. They make it seem like you gotta fold neatly, but I was told years ago that if you don't ask, you never know. It's kinda like them wet clothes left out, begin to mold. Ghettos getting bleached, now that's serious. Moving us out like we some kind of black Cheerio. In most areas, our people are lost. We write songs just to even the odds. Brainwash. Black Panthers, so many dead artists and so little answers. They not watching the elephant, they watching the ant. When you tell them solve the murder of Pac, they say they can't. Deep lies, deception in the bowels of fame. Sex, lies, and murder's all a part of the game. High stakes, especially when big paper's involved. Money movements will always get the problem solved. Expunge the gun charge, leave jail, live large, then repeat the crime till somebody drops down. When they bag you, they did what you like, you street trash. But if you got cash, then of course your name gets flashed through the media. For your blood, the vamps get greedier. We recognize you just been victimized by the brainwash. Should've known the game's washed with deception, but don't let it change your perception. Watch your pocket watch rock back and forth. A group of suit and tie guys go behind closed doors, go to war and they devise new ways. They can divide youth, disguise truth and distract the poor. Eyes and ears follow propaganda, fantasy fake, a synthetic worldly waste in its early stages. We figure we ain't got it, so we gon' want it, and when we get it, we gon' flaunt it. Lose it, do what it do in order to get to it and do it again. I refuse to lose them to illusion produced by those who infuse the delusion of grandeur in it's for their amusement. Confusion from a brand and image a fan can mimic. Hard to find a sense in it. Part-time hypnotist, twisting it. The kids have a hard time getting it. I know I am. You see the B and the killer spell we fell under. Run and tell the younger ones under you the fist ain't high as it used to be. We level it and swing at one another like a Bruce Lee movie. Can't move me from the front line. Ain't safe. Trust. I'm the cold water tossed on your face. Wake up.
It's just the